Hello everybody and welcome back to another update and future plans video for Heartforge. I've got a decent amount to talk about, some big things, some small things, so we'll just get right into it. So straight away, I've moved the entrance to the City of Tomorrow so it's in line with the paths. Originally it was here, but I've moved it here, so, you know, in line with the paths. It just looks a bit neater. I've added this kind of grass along here and down there, and then staying in this area just for a moment. Toxic floods terrain, well, not really terrain, it's just flat, has been extended. I've added some fences. I've put this design on the other side, and well, we'll go back to the City of Tomorrow in a moment. And I've also just done some small touches up around the place. But the main thing I've been working on in this area, not complete after 6 years, is this ride. This is a ride you saw in the first update and future plans video, but I decided, well, I said I was going to work on it and make it a bit better, and I'm finally doing that. So here's the start of the queue. There's a lift there. I won't spoil it. You'll see over the next one. Maybe I probably would have made more progress. Hopefully, well, I would have thought so. So that is all I've worked on in the main area. We'll be going back here when I talk about the future plans a bit. So over here you probably noticed that there's some new buildings here. Yep, I've added 8 hotels. In total there's 440 rooms, all with interiors. So, you know, that was fun to do. The buildings all have the same design except for the colours change between them, and there's this walkway that goes between all of them, you know, so you can coronavirus, so you can walk between all the hotels at once. So we'll just cycle around till the green zone, because that's what we're talking about next. It should be the next one after this. Yep, here it is. So in the previous videos you've seen a wooden like ride over here. It's an RMC, so it's meant to have steel track, but we don't have metal, so concrete does quite nicely. It didn't look like this. It was probably half the height, maybe up to this hill here. Didn't have the cliff, didn't have this bit, all that. It was too small, in my opinion, so, you know, I just got rid of it, which was annoying, because I had already built all of the supports, so, yeah, but now, I've thought about it a bit more of how to integrate it more into the theme. So, my idea, because this is the Earth area, so this is going to be like a nature reserve, but it's a futuristic one, so all the animals are going to be like genetically modified, so they're going to be really big and stuff, which means I can add a bit more detail to them, which is nice. And where this genetic base is underneath the cliff here. Yep, it's quite large inside. There's not supports here because this bit's not final. It's probably going to go quite low to the ground and then do a double up before going into the final hill. That should look quite nice. So it's going to be like, the story of this ride is going to be, it's like a genetics lab, and maybe like one of the monsters or creatures got loose and is running around. I don't know, something like that. You can use your imagination. So I'm gonna, lots of cliffs. I'm gonna do all the terraforming up here, around here. I've added some bridges so you can kind of see where the pathway is gonna come. Under here, snaking through here, so it's a bit thin though. Over a bridge so you can look down on the ride and connect back. There's a space here. This is where the original entrance was. I'm going to put a building at the monorail. Just going to go through. Oh yeah, I extended the monorail down here so that I can fit the ride around it. As you can see, I had to curve it slightly just to fit around. Yeah, but they're the main things. The minor things I've already mentioned as well. So the future plans. So the obvious one is completing this area. So this ride is next. This is my primary focus at the minute because I've got a really nice way, like I've got a nice workflow working on the ride, like, and I've got motivation. So whilst I'm motivated to work on it, I'm gonna work on it. After that one's done and decorated up to the path, yeah, we're gonna work on this ride. I might stream it, I might not. I don't know. I don't want me just to sit there though, like in silent and build. I don't think that'd be very interesting. So I'll think about it. You can let me know if you want me to. But other than this ride in the water area, we got the lightning area, which I'm gonna build like a research facility called the Thunderdome, which is a cool name. So yeah, that with a ride like going in and out of it. Well, that's like my rough idea for plan. We'll have to see how it turns out in the end. And once the outside is done, I'll work on the city. After the city, I'm going back to the virtual district, work on that a bit more. I want to get the BFG 10,000 built. Just over here, past Iron and Stagecoach Pass. In this area, I want it to be quite large, like a massive circle with a BFG. So it's gonna be like a mini area within the park, within this area, which is kind of what these rides are like. So I want to continue that, and then other than that, I kind of want to do this grass texture that you've seen me doing, like the grass, tall ferns, grass, fern, and just put that edge in every single path because it looks so nice. It looks better than this. I want to put a fence along Botanic Panic just so it looks, because from the path it does seem a bit far away. So a fence with like some thick bushes behind it will look nice, I think. I'm going to extend the Dark Forest fence because it's really only here, but it needs to come all the way around here. So I'm going to do that. I might do some terrain work in here, like what I've got going on here. So we'll see. And then like little things, I'll do the bushes there and there. Build some bathrooms, because right now there's only two. Yeah, two. So I'm going to put one maybe here. Definitely one in the entrance. One over there, maybe in the apple shop. One over there. I might change the carrot shop out, because who wants carrots in a theme park? Yeah, that's mainly it for this area. And then after that, I'm gonna do some concepts over in the Sandust Frontier, because I want to experiment a bit with the western area. Because this is the oldest area in the park, yet it's got the least amount of stuff in it. Like, it's just got this ride. So yeah, other than that, that's really all. Working on Jeepers Creepers, working on the green RMC, just general, like doing some terraforming, some custom trees and stuff. So yeah, that's it for this video, and catch you all in another one, hopefully. Adios.